Hello, glad to see you here. Bordell asked me a few days ago, will you do a retrospective of the last year? Best games, good ones, bad ones, what you're looking forward to for the next year? I may have inserted the word to there, but never mind. So I wasn't planning on one, but let's go. I keep looking at my preview in case you're wondering why I look to the right sometimes. But anyway, I'm on my playlist page. This is where the year started, with the tail end of the pre-recorded Super Metroid item randomizer run. But looking through, I finished, not counting roguelikes arbitrarily, something like 12 or 13 games. There was this Card City Nights 2 run, Battle Chef Brigade, Super Mario Bros., Treasure Adventure World, Zelda 2, Icy, Battle Network 5, Myst, Downwell's a roguelike, never mind. Shantae, I guess I technically beat Shantae like 4 times. They were all very short runs because all the costume DLCs are more arcadey. They don't have revisits to do quests using new powers. But anyway, moving on. Nier Automata, Hat in Time. I did a Link to the Past randomizer. I guess I counted that as a roguelike. Let's see. Tales of Berseria is still ongoing. The End is Nigh is done. Time Spinner's done. But I guess the real question is, which of these was the best? I think it's hard to pick just one. I think Battle Chef Brigade was quite solid. I don't know how watching it would be, but it's a lot of fun to play. Super Mario Bros., of course, is a classic. I don't think I played anything bad, but to avoid highlighting every single game, I think I'll just call out Myst as pretty good. This was the, I don't remember the exact name. It was somehow remastered. You didn't move around by clicking, you moved around with WASD. It was more first person. I guess the original was first person, but you know. Let's see. I guess the End of Is Nigh was pretty good too. But let's see. And then off camera, I of course played some games. I guess I was gonna call out Monster Hunter. I'm still doing this. I know there wasn't an episode today when there normally would have been. It is in fact past noon. As you can, no, you can't see it in the corner because in OBS I covered it up with my webcam image. But it's 7:06 p.m. But yeah, I think the Arena series doesn't quite do the game justice. Monster Hunter World is quite good. I think it's better than the God Eater games, which I also played off camera today, or not today, last year, with my brother. Getting all temporarily confused. Gonna start writing 2018 on my checks or whatever. Wait, when's the next time I'm gonna write a check? Like April? I might have it sorted out by then. Got a lot of bills on autopay. But that's not video games, so let's change the subject back. Let's see. Trying to think what else I've played off camera. Octopath Traveler and the Splatoon 2 Octoling expansion, both quite good. Octopath Traveler is, of course, a JRPG. I like the battle system. I think being able to vary the number of weak point smashes or weak point hits you need to do in order to break an enemy is kind of a step up from what I've experienced before in Persona 3. I haven't played any more recent Persona than 3. But yeah, that was pretty good. Octoling expansion was a very solid single player expansion to Splatoon 2. I did in fact beat the whole thing, including the extra boss, we'll call it. I can't really call it a true final boss because it doesn't really lead to any sort of like extra ending. Anyway, that was quite good. So I guess those, 5 games are my picks for last year. I don't know if they all released in the last year. Well, I'm quite certain that Super Mario Bros. Did not release within 2018. Yeah. Let's see. So, what am I looking forward to? I actually had to look up what's coming out next year. There's IGN.com, big games coming in 2019. And I think my top pick to watch out for is going to be the sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I'm also looking for how good Pokemon 2019 is going to be, whatever it actually ends up being called. And since it's alphabetical, wow, I hit it. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I'm expecting it to probably be better than Time Spinner. Possibility of being worse, of course, and also possibility of being really amazing. I'm really hedging my bets there. On average, it'll probably be worth playing. Most likely. Let's see. But more than things that aren't actually released, I'm mostly just looking forward to having the time to move on to games I already have. Looking forward to that Crosscode LP. I'm going to be starting Wednesday, actually. Time Spinner's done. That's why it's in the current column. Haven't recorded episode 1 yet, but I have played a very early access version. I'll point out in the LP when I've reached the point that I've reached before. But I'll be about level 10 at the time. So, probably not that far into the game. After that, Sundered, I think that's a Metroidvania. My brother requested it. Let's see, after I finish Tales of Berseria, I'm actually going to swap the Monday, Thursday, and Tuesday, Friday time slots to not have a roguelike on Friday followed by another roguelike on Saturday. Tales of Berseria will be followed up with by Chrono Trigger. I just picked that out. I want to play it. I already own the Steam edition. I'm curious about differences. Let's see. As far as roguelikes go, I'm looking forward to starting up Wizard of Legend after 20XX and FTL Faster Than Light after I have had enough of Into the Breach, which should be in just a couple of runs. Gotta finish that random squad run, and then I need to do a custom squad run. I think once I've beat it at every squad in the game, that'll probably be good for a while. Might occasionally put up achievement videos, and I'd like to someday do a secret squad video. But, yeah, not to say what I'm playing now is bad. I'm enjoying it, but I'm always looking forward to new stuff. Or old stuff that I haven't played yet. So, let's see. I'm also looking forward just to finishing Guacamelee 2. I started that last night, got it for Christmas. It's good. Would recommend. Well, yeah, I mean, if you think the game's gonna appeal to you, it probably will. It's a hybrid, like, beat-em-up Metroidvania platformer. I'd say the platforming difficulty is at least, like, comparable to Super Meat Boy, maybe a little easier. But it also has fairly fast restarts. You don't get sent all the way back to the last save point necessarily. And then the beat-em-up action is fun, not necessarily always challenging. I think the platforming is generally where the real challenge lies in it. But I mean, you beat up people and you get big combos. Let's see. Anyway, I think that's basically all my remarks. See ya.